pretty solid early game comp. He does have that jaw hit. They do have that Brody. Uranus gonna be a rare sight here, but if he's able to create that space, it should be absolutely fine. On the opposite side, Team SMG, they have a fair bit of early game damage themselves. The magic DPS coming from the Farsa and the Matilda going to be quite noticeable. This Clint, will it be the strange factor that allows Team SMG to score a 2-0 victory? Well, guess we'll find out.
We've got Todak on the blue side, Team SMG on the red side here in our second game of the Grand Finals. Team SMG already taking a game off, Todak looking for their vengeance.
I honestly want to see how SMG deals with this Clint. Like, we've talked about the marksman meta being a huge factor ever since the rework coming in after the late season, the regular season. I don't know. Are they going to be able to pull it off? I'm not sure. But Zyme Senpai is going to get caught out. He goes for the ejector. They still have the damage. The Wings by Wings is a little bit on cooldown. And he will be A-okay with looking to retaliate. But seems like Todak, they will play it a little bit slow.
That's actually pretty smart here because, again, they were just keeping timings of the clear speed. Oh, wait, hold on. Win might be in some trouble as he wants to let the Wanderer. He's going to get hit by literally every ability coming out from Todak as they target prioritize. Even though he did get the Litho Wanderer, was it worth it, though?
Well, that's gonna be rough for win there, but Team SMG not gonna fall too far behind Todak for now. Todak about to change that because Forme is going in to invade their jungle. We can see that Yoon's taking quite a bit of damage, but Chiku looks like he actually tried to dive. Oh wait, no, Smooth was the one that dived him. That's a risky play considering that Brody should out-damage Esmeralda in the beginning, but he ended up coming out on top.
Oh my goodness. And as of that here, with that kills coming in, the first blood bounty is going to be up on available. Redeem this code before it's gone. And while you're at it, you can also check out the KFC Chizila by scanning up the QR code. Meanwhile, coming into this game, it's interesting enough that Chico has been making a lot of these very, very aggressive plays and getting punished for it. And Smooth finally understands that, hey, maybe that's his playstyle, let's go for it.
I don't know if that really is going to be his playstyle here. I feel like Smooth has really leveled himself up during this playoffs. And look at how aggressive Sasa is. He's going into the Ionic Edge. And although Zyme Senpai dies in the mid lane, Expedia continues to help Momo out and even calling Wind to help him with the dive. The Thorn Rose does not connect, but the dive is successful. They sacrifice Turtle to make sure Sasa is highly prioritized. Kagura and Jawhead on their way.
Yep, and speaking of sacrificing Turtle, they will be claimed by Formaze. Yum succeeds in defending the tower up top, but Formaze might be biting off a bit more than he can chew here. Diving into the purple buffs. Move is there to stop him, but this is the aggressive jungle Paquito gameplay that we've come to expect. Unstoppable force from Yums. Unfortunately, the flicker allows Zyme Senpai to escape the ejector.
Yeah, this is great coming from Todak apparently. They're taking full control of the advantage that this time, SMG, they are going to play a little bit passively as they are going to rely on Sasa getting a little bit more funds. But its double core strategy from SMG heavily depends on winning these early engagements. And that early pickup from Todak is transitioning really well now. Zyme Senpai is going to get caught out. Forme is taking lead of the charge right now with this jungling build of a Paquito. And he's doing a lot of work, forcing SMG to kind of play super defensive.
Yeah, I mean, it's... Wait, hold on. Use unstoppable force onto Zyme Senpai. Forme secures the kill as Expedia was not able to get there in time to give the guiding winds to his mid laner. They continue their rampage down towards the bottom side of that map, but it looks like they are going to go for a cheeky lane swap here. Clinton as well as Expedia making their way down to the bottom side of the map. Todak have adapted, keeping Yums very close to Chiku.
Well, I was wondering if Yums would show that Jawhead is still as good as he used to be, and that is exactly what he is doing. Taking some damage from Sasa here, but Formaze is zoning out the backline. Gets caught by the Circling Eagle right into the Phantom Execution. Formaze ends up sacrificing his life, and unfortunately, Todak don't get the tower.
Yep, underestimating the damage coming in from Wind is just a little bit worried as well. But Chico is going to reply this ball. Big catch coming from Moon, but the damage is going to be so low. But they will trade 1-for-1. But SMG has the number. Chico is going to get caught out from the stuns, and that's going to be Zyme Senpai catching him off as SMG will come out 2-for-1. Yums a little bit low, but SMG, they have to back out. Expedia and Sasa a little bit too low, but Zyme Senpai is here to harass, but he doesn't have the feather dash right.
He's waiting for it to come back up. He he wants to kill Yums, but he knows that Formaze is nearby. Right now, this is a great time for Smooth. He's won his matchup against the Brody. Wait a minute, Yums is just going to die here, right? Because Win is... Oh, he went over the wall just before the animation of Thorn Rose is about to connect. Expedia now attacking Formaze, gets pushed back in to the Feathered Airstrike. He's on the run with the extra movement speed of the champion. Stat Smooth managing to rotate and keep Momo in check. Well done to Team SMG.
Team SMG just walked in, saw that the turtle was nearly dead, and said, thanks for Maze, we'll take that now. Almost gets the kill on him as well. They rotate down bottom, wants to give Sasa even more farm, see if they can get this tower, but the Phantom Exfusion gonna miss Moon. He pushes him back in the tower with Flames out, but he gets out of the way of the puncture! A beautiful outplay in the mid lane as Yums gets dimed down bottom, and they trade for the jaw hit.
That was huge coming in from Moon, going for the outplays, and that's SMG. They've got to be a little bit worried here. Win dying a little bit too much, but he's making some space. Sasa is going to be pushing down from the bottom side. However, on the top side, Momo consistently cutting the top side of creep waves, and Smooth unable to join most of these team fights. And SMG, they're fighting these fights without a frontliner.
Yeah, and I think that's a really big problem here because Yums has been struggling to get onto these priority targets. And Zyme Senpai, even though he's been punishing the... Wait, hold on. Formaze is already getting attacked. He does cancel the Feather Airstrike, but he gives up his life to Team SMG, who's spread across the map here. Momo can only do so much because he really doesn't stand a chance against Smooth, but Zyme Senpai survives with a sliver of his HP after Yums initiates, and Moon uses the yin-yang overturn.
Team SMG making things happen. They're 2K net worth in the lead right now, and if we look at Sasa, he has out-leveled Formaze on the Clint. Team SMG is doing a very good job of protecting their gold laner and allowing him to get this valuable EXP and gold. 20 seconds until the next turtle. Team SMG already in position to take control.
Yep, seeing how the fight is going to be happening here as well. SMG get a couple jabs onto Yum. Todak, they have to respect this and back off. Meanwhile, on the top side, looks like they want to take a jab onto Smooth. As you can see, the push is coming in for Maze. Going to be trying his best to do something about this, but Smooth is going to buy a little bit more time. It seems like he's just too tanky and they can't trade this tier 1 as well. Meanwhile, the space has been created. SMG will secure the turtle.
And they've done a really good job at just playing on the opposite side of the map. Sacrifice what they need to sacrifice, but make sure that they have priority. Smooth has been playing a really good game so far, and Todak now taking the pressure. Feathered Airstrike on top of Moon so far, but they've already switched their targets onto Yums. Secure the kill. Secure whatever you can. If you can guarantee it, we'll think about developing a lead another time. Momo now in some trouble as Sasa getting some good on damage. Smooth ends up dying on the opposite side of the lane in the mid lane, but now they get a tier 2 at the same time. Team SMG playing like Todak in their lower bracket finals.
Yeah, this is so smart coming from SMG. Meanwhile, Todak immediately cutting out the middle turret waves right from get-go to try and get a little bit lane control from mid-side is pretty good. As also, top side of jungle getting stolen from the side of Formaze. He might actually get caught out for this punishment. His over-greediness coming from Todak immediately red from SMG.
Wait, Formaze didn't even get the orange buff. Expedia has it. He lost his life for absolutely nothing. That's unfortunate right now. Team SMG rotating around the map like true champions, identifying weak points in Todak's rotation and taking full advantage of it. They have a 3K net worth lead now, and they're looking to balloon it even further.
I think the worst part about it all is the fact that they have the EXP lead as well. They use the Circling Eagle onto Yums, but they can see that Moon. Oh, now he's in trouble. Win just waiting for the yin-yang overturn. He still has his perfect execution if he wanted to use, but he now has to back away. Sasa and as well as Zyme Senpai just clearing out these waves like it is nothing. Momo gets in between to slow them down, but he gets stunned straight away as Yums is going to be the target and the apple of Win's eye. He takes way too many shots as Chiku, guys, does the damage. Win memories! Oh my goodness! They find it, the double kill onto Sasa, but a falling star mode to initiate an unwinnable situation for Todak.
Smooth! What a smooth kill there coming from Smooth as he goes in for the flank now. For Maze taking a little bit too much. A Feather Airstrike comes in, but Expedia, is he gonna go for it? But Yums is gonna be there to provide the assistance. Moon's gonna be stranded from the team from the side of Todak, but SMG, cool, calm, collected, play safe, objective is key. They back out, they are gonna focus on the Lord as of yet. Win doesn't have the the buffs available, but Todak, they can't seem to contest this anytime soon.
Yeah, they can't walk up at all. It's 6k gold lead. Malefic Roar on Sasa as well. He will shred through Yums like butter. He's already 2 levels up in this situation. So even if he does use the Unstoppable Force, the channel time for the animation might just get Yums killed.
Team SMG so far have been playing so good, but an ejector onto Expedia, he might actually be able to get out. There's not enough damage. Feathered Airstrike will allow him to retreat with no problem. Smooth now jumping onto the Uranus. Momo actually dropping very, very quickly. Ejector gets him out to safety, but the pressure from Team SMG is palpable.
Momo's got to be scared about this here because the amount of damage being dished out from Smooth and Expedia was very lacking, but until Sasa joined the fight, he took a huge chunk out of it.
Yeah, Sasa is just gigantic right now, absolutely shredding Uranus right as they pull down with the Lord down on towards the inhibitor side. Feather Airstrike onto Chiku, really pushing him down to 50% of his HP for Maze, unable to go in. He doesn't want to risk death.
Team SMG just playing circles around Todak right now. Sasa on this Clint performing out of his mind. Look at his KDA. Error 404. Todak not found as they push into the base. Ejector does throw Smooth into the backline, so that's going to be a mistake made by him. But look at all this damage coming out from Win. He's already taken out 2. Double kill going over to Sasa. Moon, one of the only survivors left. Momo has to retreat straight away. But will he make it? You're going to lose Moon. Momo is too slow. The crystal falls once again in favor of Team SMG.
Oh my goodness, the damage all coming from SMG. Win and Sasa just completely destroying Todak in that game. But my goodness, Sasa's long-range trajectory, my God.
This draft was hard to play coming in from Todak, but Team SMG, I've never